Hello, friendly holiday camp. It's new again here, and I'm here with
Belle, Kitty,
and Chloe, and we are getting ready to make another craft. Now this one is called Crazy Hair Puppets, and it's a swap. That's the pen on it. Now a swap is a Girl Scout tradition. I remember trading swaps when I was a girl, and we traded them at camp. What a swap is it means a special whatchamacallit affectionately penned somewhere. So you take your swaps and you take your pen, and you saw Trailblazer in her video. She had a whole bunch of swaps pinned to her necktie. So as I said, this one here, we've got this one with the little yarn. And see, we're practicing our knots right along there. We have some little cardboard eyes. That one came from a little drink can. We have this one here. This one has it's made from a bigger one. This one has the googly eyes on it. We have this one here with some really crazy hair. Belle made that one. Tag too. Now this one, Kitty brought home from Dark Hollow Day Camp last summer, and I just love it. I think that is so cute with the one big eye. It's a smaller pen, and we have this one here. And this one was made with some leftover scraps from a cross-stitching project. And the 3 little cardboard eyes, you can have as many or as few eyes as you want. There's one has a combination, so whichever one you want. And this one here was actually made with a paper clip. And we just put the thing on that. And I think, you know what? Chloe made this one a little bit ago. They were practicing. Kitty, Belle, and Chloe were doing some swaps a few minutes ago. And that's one that she made with just the paper clip. And you can clip it on. Now this one, you can't pen somewhere, but hang on to it until you get a safety pin. So for this craft, you're going to start with needing a can top, maybe a drink can. This one came from a vegetable can. You need some cardboard scraps. You need some yarn scraps, and you don't want to save your longer pieces for later, but just some little pieces of yarn. Belle actually did that. Sort it, and again, that's one of our plastic jug carriers. We need a hole punch. Now if you don't have a hole punch, you could poke the pen through the cardboard, but that you're going to end up poking your fingers really bad, and that hurts. So a hole punch is best, and if you don't have one, just wait until you can find one later. You'll need some school glue to glue your eyes on, or older kids hot glue. Again, warning, hot glue, very hot. You could either, if you're older, maybe use this, or if you're younger, which you might see us do, is sometimes they will hand me their swap and I will glue it on. And I know our troop made these swaps, and that's what we did. We had an adult, and the adult was actually me who glued all the eyes on. The girls brought me the ones that they wanted. And then we need pliers to adjust our things, but again, let an adult handle the pliers. And we need some scissors. We have eyes. You can, if you have googly eyes, these are great. Any size will work. This is just what we happen to have. Or you can cut your eyes out of your cardboard. It depends on what you want. And then of course we need our safety pen. So I will go ahead and show you quickly how to do this. I will use my little can top right here. Now you're an adult, take the pliers and make sure and flatten and curl any sharp edges, because you can cut your finger on the sharp edges. And when those are all curled, then you can do them. We like to start with the crazy hair. So we'll take it, and you can cut your yarn if you need to. Now, we're going to tie a larkspur. There's a couple of different ways. You can use a half hitch to tie this on, but that's not very secure. So that's not the best knot to choose, and part of tying knots is knowing when to tie what knot. So we can do a square knot, which can be a little tricky, especially with such a short little piece of yarn. But we have actually found that the best knot to tie is a lark's head knot. It works the best. Now you can choose which way you want, whether you want to come up from the bottom or down through it. I will go down through it, and you make your loop. Take your ends, put them through your loop, and you pull tight. And there is your lark's head. Now you can cut that, or you can leave that really long for craziness. We will take your eyes. As I said, you would take your school glue and glue your eyes on, which I won't make you sit and watch me do. And then you take your cardboard scrap, however big, and pen. Did I say pen? I meant to say pen. We wrote Friendly Holiday Camp, FHDC 2020 on our tag. Punched a hole, grabbed our pen, and put them together. Now you may have noticed sometimes we put our pen through here, sometimes we put our pen through here. It doesn't matter as long as it goes on. Now you may need to wait to put your pen on until after your glue dries. And that's why hot glue works really well, because it dries. But between the hot glue and the hot metal, sometimes it's really burns your fingers. You need to be really careful. Even if you're helping the adult with it, it still gets warm. Make sure it's cooled off before you touch it. Awesome. Are you ladies ready to make some crazy hair puppets?
Yeah!
Yay! we are back. We had to cut. The camera got overheated. We had to wait for it to cool down. You know, one more technical problem in our virtual camp. So we are virtually back on track with the camera now. So we have finished our swaps, and we will go ahead and see who's done what. Oh, let's get Belle's. Here are Belle's. And let's see, Belle has this one. And we have this. We have this one. Now you see this tag here. It's a heart. We showed cutting rectangles, but you can really cut any shape that you want. She has a heart. She has another heart. She has a triangle that's actually, she said, was shaped like a tent. How cute is that? It's just all her little, okay, very cute. Let's see what Kitty has. No. Oh, Kitty did this one. Just the one eye. She's just a little hair. Let me show up close. And again, she's done this one with just some little tiny hair. And a big tag. And then this one with just the one. Two sides, the big long hair, and another different shaped tag. And oh, Kitty.
One of the eyes fell off.
One of the eyes fell off. It was stuck to her hand. We used the school glue.
Doesn't really work.
The school glue takes a while to dry, so if you use school glue, you're going to have to hold it still for a while. But still let it dry. If you use the hot glue, it dries faster, but you have to worry about it being hot. So if you use the school glue, just be patient. So let's see what Chloe has done. Oh, Chloe just made one. We have here, you see, she's used some little cardboard scraps to put the eyes on, which is something different that we hadn't done yet. She's got her tag on. Very cute. Oh, she put a little mouth and nose. How cute is that? Well, we hope, oh wait, I still have mine right here. I did this one with one big eye. And I used cardboard for my eye for that one. And I had another one here a second ago and it got tangled up. Oh, there it is. I made some funny eyes. Who says eyes have to be round, right?
Yeah.
And I also made a triangle tag for that. So we hope that you enjoyed our craft. So practice your knots. Again, we use the lark's head, and of course you can also use a square knot for this too, but the lark's head works. It's the easiest, and it's a great chance to practice that knot. So when we're finally at camp together, we'll be ready to use our knots. We'll see you later. Bye!